What do you know? What do you know? Le magazine anglais qui vous permet de baigner dans la langue de Shakespeare. What do you know? Une production et une réalisation de RAMATOU EYAWOLE.
Good evening, faithful listeners of the Mother Station. Today, Saturday, I have Professor Atafai Pewisi with me in the studio. He has come to enlighten us on culture, justice, and responsibility. Our faithful listeners would like to know you.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Atafai Pewisi, Professor of African Literature and English at the University of Lomé.
Thank you. I'm glad once again to have you in the studio of Radio Lomé. Without wasting time, we move on to our discussions of today. Professor, what is culture?
Thank you for the question. Culture is all the attitude, customs, beliefs that constitute the bedrock for our reactions in society, for our actions in society, and for our plans.
Okay. Culture appears in this session as a psychological mindset that commands behavior in relation to what is perceived as social duty or responsibility. Kindly enlighten us more on the role of a culture.
The culture we define here is the bedrock, that is, the source of our being, our doing, and our thinking. In fact, culture is a sum total of what we have inherited, of what we have acquired, formally or informally, that in fact constitute the reason for our being, our doing, and our, philosophical orientation.
Okay.
I want to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh! Who made the sun? Who made the moon? Who made the stars? Who made the earth? Who made the water? Who made the wind? Who made the planets of this universe? I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. I know man made the train, man made the plane, man made the guns, man made the bombs, man made the ships, man made the cars, man made the woman, but who made the man? I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh. Heard a voice in the wilderness saying God made them all. God made man in his own likeness. Oh, so God is man. Who made the birds? Who made the beasts? Who made the flowers? Who made the trees? Who made the darkness? Who made the light? Who made the laws of what's wrong and right? I want to know. Everybody wants to know.
Still in the framework of a culture, what is culture of justice and responsibility?
Thank you. Culture of justice and responsibility. In fact, we talk of culture of justice to mean background projection that enlighten our actions today and prepare for better actions tomorrow, so that we feel at ease and have our friends, our mates, neighbors feel also at ease.
Okay, you made mention about divine decree. Can you enlighten us more on that?
In fact, I'm simply saying that when we talk of culture of peace, we should not be waiting for God to come in and tell us what we should do. It is that we should prepare, we should make effort, a day-to-day effort, so that we feel at ease in life and have others also feel at ease in life. And culture of responsibility comes in as a result of our awareness of taking care of the other person like we do for our own selves.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed, Professor Atafei Pewisi. We will take a musical break to let you relax small.
Last night I came home again, 3 sheets to the wind, broke the promise I swore I'd never break. And it came as no surprise to see the hurt in her eyes, or the Bible on the table where she prayed. This time I thought for sure that she was good as gone, but she just wiped her tears away and put some coffee on. And I don't know why she even hangs around, after all the hell I put her through and the times I've let her down. She has more faith in me than anyone has ever found. Heaven knows how much I need her. Thank God for believers. She says, boy, I still love you. She's stronger than the 90 proof. I've sent coursing through my veins. She says, don't give up the fight. Before long you'll get it right. I wish to God that I could feel the same. Sunday morning here beside her in the pew, through bloodshot eyes I try to see her point of view. And I don't know why she even hangs around, after all the hell I put her through and the times I let her down.
Welcome back to the studio once again. Maybe if some people have just tuned in, you are still listening to Radio Lome, and the program going on is What Do You Know? In today's What Do You Know, we are talking about culture and justice. Now we move on. To disregard the law of relativity of value, what is the meaning of that?
Relativity of value simply suggests the fact that whatever we consider to be of value, we should not think that it's the only one thing to consider or associate with value, associate with importance. That the other person that we do not know may also have value, things to consider as equal to what we value in our own, which simply means that when we talk of value, we should not simply create a kind of cluster and put ourselves in and forget about others outside our own sphere. In fact, the point is, you should not simply consider yourself so much important.
You should think about others too.
Yeah, you should be thinking that whatever you value in your area, some may value other things and give them the same importance.
Yeah.
Which means that if, for example, I am here, I have my culture, I have my people.
Yeah.
I consider my culture to be important. Each person will consider his or her culture to be important. So I should not be thinking that my culture is more important
than the culture of others.
The case also is for the
value everybody.
Exactly. Yeah. Language also is there. I may not consider my native, tongue, my language, say L1, as being the most important language. And when I hear people speak their own, I simply think it is just a language.
No,
not so that important. Yeah. So my language is important for me. The other person's language is also important. I should not undermine what others are, what others do, what others believe, and what others have as their means of expression.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, madam.
There is an answer. Someday we will know, and you will ask her why she had to go. We live and die, we laugh and we cry. You must take away the pain before you can begin to live again. So let it start, my friend, let it start. Let the tears come rolling from your heart. And when you need a light in the lonely nights, carry me like a fire in your heart. Carry me like a fire in your heart. There is a river rolling to the sea, you will be with her for all eternity. But we that remain need you here again. So hold her in your memory and begin to make the shadows disappear.
If my life plan does not purposefully go against the others, I am a supporter and a maker of peace. What is the meaning of being supporter and peacemaker?
Yeah, in fact, the point is, if I consider my success to be just one among possibilities there are for others to succeed, the point here is I should not be only planning to go against other people's interests because mine is having troubles. I should also consider that whatever is good for me may also be good for the other person. So that my decision, my action, and the reactions may also secure what there is to consider as good, wealth, or material belongings, or whatever, for the other person. Because the other person is also a human being, and I am also another human being. So this one suggests that we are all human beings, and we should not be thinking that we have another humanity.
Like we are superior than the others.
Yeah. So,
but excuse me to say, that is our problem of today.
That's why we
think of ourselves. We don't think about other people's well-being, but it is not fine.
That's why I appreciate this magazine. You are giving opportunity to people to learn.
We hope people will listen to our magazine for today and take a clue from it. It will help each and every one of us in the way we are living in our areas, in our town, and everywhere at all that we are. If really people will take into consideration what we are talking here, it will change everything for all of us. Thank you very much again once more, Professor Atafen.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. And time marches on, time marches on. Sisters using rouge and clear complexion soap. Brothers wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on, time marches on. The South moves north, the North moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brothers on a diet for high cholesterol.
Back to our discussions. Once again, maybe if you have just tuned in, you are still listening to Radio Lomé, and the program going on is What Do You Know? In today's What Do You Know, we are talking about culture, justice, and responsibility. Professor, what is a conciliatory approach to justice?
A conciliatory approach to justice is an attempt to have people understand that you are not just going to court so that you condemn the other person. You are not going to a chief in the village to condemn the other person. You are going there so that reparation can be achieved. You are going there so that you and the other person can come and live together again. This option is what we call reconciliatory option. And people should go to judges simply because, or lawyers, simply because they think there is trouble in the relationship they have with others. And that they would like this relationship to be improved upon because they know they are there to live and live for a long time. Why not? Up to the end of their days on this earth. This is what I see through reconciliatory option.
To justice.
To justice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, who made the sun? Who made the moon? Who made the stars? Who made the earth? Who made the water? Who made the wind? Who made the planets of this universe? I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh. I know man made the train, man made the plane, man made the guns, man made the bombs, man made the ships, man made the cars, man made the woman, but who made the man? I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I heard a voice in the wilderness saying God made them all. God made man in his own likeness. Oh, so God is man. Who made the light? Who made the beast? Who made the flowers? Who made the trees? Who made the darkness? Who made the light? Who made the laws of what's wrong and right? I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Oh, I want to know. Everybody wants to know. Well, now I know. Everybody knows. Yeah, now I know. Everybody
can we say that someone's perception of peace is biased?
A person's perception of justice is biased when he or she focuses his own right on his own right. That is, he's only there to save his own face and just blame the other or blackmail the other people. So it is biased because we have, for example, criteria there, but instead of considering criteria without seeing whether you are the stakeholder or the other person is the stakeholder, you simply manage to adjust things
In your favor.
Yeah, in your favor. So that, well, once you are saved, that one is what you call justice. But when the other person is in the same shoes, you would like the person to suffer, which is not fair enough. That's why I talk of bias. Yes.
Thank you.
You are welcome, madam.
What makes someone stakeholder in peacemaking and development?
A person as stakeholder in peacemaking and justice is a philosophy that we should promote, that no human being is a destroyer by nature. That we are all there to build, and being there to build is also an attempt to pull other people from the negative actions to the positive ones, to the negative perception of themselves towards the positive one. So in this perspective, the point is, if I know I am a stakeholder, what is my share in making peace, in developing the culture of peace, and also in developing my area or my country? That is the idea we have in being a stakeholder. I know I have my share in. Smaller or bigger, it is a share. So whatever is that I have to do is to make sure the little I can, I put it in. The big that the other person can put it in, so that our world, our society, our families can go better.
To wrap up, what do you have to tell our faithful listeners, like an advice?
Just to say that whatever this magazine, English magazine, is offering as opportunity should be taken up as a situation to improve self and to improve others.
And this is how I would like to wrap up today's program. My thanks and gratitude go to the technical producer and the man in control of the sound. Thanks for making today's program a successful one. God willingly, next week, Saturday, join us on another discussions from the English desk of Radio Lomé. Thank you so much. Take care.